Welcome to the maths class. So we're trying to find the x-intercepts of the cubic function. So we're using synthetic, so we divide like a normal division, but instead of using the variable x, so we're just going to use the coefficient of those terms. So that's -1, that is +1, and that is +8, and then that one there is -12. So from -12, so those are, so that's negative x cubed, positive x squared, positive 8x, and then constant -12. And then from there we bring the first constant, the first part down, which is -1, and then from there we need to find the 0. So finding the 0 would mean that we look any number like 1 minus 1, +1, +2, -2. Yeah, that's how you move, starting from 1, 2, and so forth, using both positive and negative. So using +2, I must punch in there, we call it remainder theorem. So using the remainder theorem there, we want to see that if the remainder is 0, then that's the factor. So using f is equals to 2, x is equals to 2, we find out that we have -8, +4, 2 squared there, and then we have +16. Alright, and then that's 2 times 8, 16, and then we have -12. So with -12 there, we just need to see that they sum all the group all together, the positives, that is 4 plus 16 giving us 20. So that will give us 20, and then we have -8 and -12 giving us -20. So 20 minus 20 is 0. So 2 is a factor, x minus 2. So we use 2 times -1, multiplying that gives us, so we use the second -2. So we add up, so we're going to add +1 plus -2 give us -1, then again 2 times -1 giving us -2, and then we have 8 minus 2 giving us 6, and then once again 2 times 6 gives us +12, and then -12 plus 12 gives us -12 plus 12 gives us 0. Right, so there's no remainder. So if you get a remainder, which means you're not using anything that's a factor. And then now we use 2, finding the factor of 2, that is x. So we need to say, if it's +2, then we use x -2, x -2, and then bracket. Now we're going to use, we're going to use the answer down there. So -1, which is squared, and then -1 again, which is x power 1, and then we have c as our constant. And then from there we say -1 squared, and then -x, and also +6. So we find the factors, so we factorize that. So factoring that, we found that is x minus 2, and then factoring that will give us that's all equal to 0, and then we have x, and then that will be -x to give us -x squared, and then we have +3, and then also have +2 there. You can just confirm if those are the factors, but I think they are the factors indeed. So we have x minus 2 is equals to 0, or we have x plus 3 which is equals to 0, and we also have x -x. Yeah, so we have -x plus 2 is equals to 0. And then from there what we do, we have to solve for x. So x is equals to 2, or we have x is equals to -3. So x is equals to -3, or we have -x is equals to -2. So -x is equals to -2. So we divide both sides by -1, divide by -1 to give us +x is equals to 2. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to follow us.